the silent wedge destroying relationships, and how to stop it. A wedge is one of the simplest tools ever created. It doesn't shatter things, it separates them slowly, quietly, until one day they're no longer connected at all. Hello, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller, and most relationships don't end with a fight, they end with distance, and almost no one understands why. There are only 3 things a man needs to feel grounded in a relationship: peace, respect, intimacy, that's it. But here's where everything goes wrong. These 3 things get turned into leverage: given, withheld, negotiated. And the moment that happens, the relationship stops being a bond. It becomes a system of control. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It's a physical state. Shoulders drop, jaw unclenches. For the first time all day, he doesn't have to manage anything. That's not comfort. That's survival. Take that away. And you don't just create tension, you remove his place to recover from life itself. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens when every decision is challenged, every preference comes with cost. And he learns something very quickly. It's easier to give in than stand firm. So he adapts. He gets quieter. Not because he doesn't care, because caring became too expensive. From the outside, it looks like he won't communicate. But internally, he already did, and it cost him. So now, silence feels safer than honesty. When intimacy becomes a reward, a punishment, a bargaining chip, it stops being intimacy. It becomes a transaction, and desire cannot survive inside a transaction because no one wants to feel like they're being managed. Respect comes from one place: gratitude. And you cannot genuinely appreciate someone else if you don't even value yourself. So what happens? People project. They treat others the way they subconsciously believe they deserve to be treated, and many loathe themselves. And that's where relationships begin to collapse from within. But here's what most people miss. This doesn't have to happen. There is a way to stop the wedge before it ever gets driven in. It starts at the beginning, with boundaries clear, agreed upon, non-negotiable.
The first boundary is no chaos. We don't yell. We don't insult. We don't use contempt. If it happens, we step away, not to punish. But because we don't participate in chaos, we return when respect returns. And you don't generate respect by giving or giving in. You generate respect by refusing to accept what you can't tolerate. The second boundary is we don't lie. We don't operate in the dark. But honesty is regulated, not reckless. If something difficult needs to be said, you come with awareness, and ideally with a path forward. Boundary 4. We don't overcompensate for imbalance or lack of effort. If effort is one-sided, we don't fix it. We let it reveal itself. Because forced balance isn't real balance. Boundary 4 is about logistics. If I'm not available, I say so, and I mean it. Because consistency builds respect, and respect builds everything else.
Boundaries are not enforced through arguments or explanations or begging. They're enforced through behavior, quietly, consistently, without emotional reactivity. A man with boundaries doesn't need to control anything. He simply decides what stays in his life and what doesn't. That's leadership. And the woman who understands this, who chooses generosity over leverage, partnership over manipulation, giving over withholding, is not naive. She's playing the only strategy that actually works.
The wedge doesn't destroy the relationship. The absence of boundaries invites it in.